Electronics manufacturing services provider VS Industry recently held an analyst briefing after the withdrawal of engagement with migrant workers' rights specialist Andy Hall. CGS CIMB Research says it still has an ad rating on the stock, though it trimmed its target price to RM1.41 from RM1.94 previously. The counter settled at 98.5 cents on Friday. So according to CGS CIMB, the engagement ended because Hall was dissatisfied with a few things, one being the fact that VS Industry had appointed PwC Consulting to conduct the audit unilaterally. The company also did not share the full details of the audit methodology and findings with him. There's also the length and the scope of the audit, which included local workers instead of purely focusing on recalibrated workers. That's foreign workers who were previously undocumented but are now legally employed. CGS CIMB says the withdrawal of engagement with Hall is an unfavorable development since it's likely to further aggravate the negative sentiment, especially on ESG issues plaguing the EMS sector's valuations. Still, it believes VS Industries' appointment of PwC Consulting to conduct a full-scale audit serves as a testament to its commitment to uphold the welfare of its workers, as well as to identify and address any gaps in its labour practices. Resolving these gaps could serve as an unwritten certification that the company's labour practices have zero elements of forced labour. CGS CIMB says this will not only reduce the risk of loss of key customers, but could also serve as a strong re-rating catalyst for the stock. The research house cut its FY22 to 24 EPS forecast ahead of the company's second quarter FY22 results on weaker revenue growth and EBITDA margins, due mainly to sales disruptions and inefficiencies amid component and labour shortages. It is still positive on VS Industries' FY23 to 24 earnings growth prospects and continues to like the company for its diversified customer base and undemanding valuations. So what's the consensus? According to Bloomberg data, it's mostly buys on VS Industry, 11 to be exact, with a sole sell from Affin Hwang Investment Bank Research. Average target price RM1.57. That's 59% higher than the counter's last close of 98.5 cents.